It is a toasty night in Los Angeles, even though it is mid-September. And my sweetie and I have a date tonight. We are just going out to dinner at our favorite Italian place. And I thought I would get ready with you, so come along. As much as you hear me lately complaining about doing red and Christmas looks for all of my auditions, what am I wearing tonight? I'm wearing a red dress because I picked up a red dress at Nordstrom Rack for 44 bucks a week or so ago. And it's, I basically bought it for auditions because I go out on so many Christmas things. And I think ultimately I'm going to want to have it hemmed a little bit, but it's stretchy, so it's, good for going out eating. So let's get to it. I'm going to do not a Christmassy red makeup. I want to try to keep this sort of light and fresh and not melting too much as I'm sitting here melting in front of you. Let's get to it. Favorite foundation that I've been using is the NYX Bear With Me. I love it because it is just so wonderfully sheer. And even though I have a little teensy bit of a breakout, I worked on a job a few days ago, and every time I work, I break out a little bit. So I did some work for FabFitFun. If you recall, I did a commercial for them a couple of years ago. They brought me in to do some modeling and some video for their winter box. So I know all about the winter box. If you haven't tried FabFitFun, it is really a great value. And this is not sponsored. I mean, yeah, they paid me to do that gig, but they don't know about this gig. So, when Christmas time comes, check out FabFitFun. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so let's get to it. My hair is just going to be in a low pony tonight, a low ponytail with a little scarf scrunchy thing tied onto it. I want to keep it's a nice dress, but I'm keeping a pretty cash laid back look. The one thing I have noticed about this foundation is you need to work in a small area very quickly because it dries pretty fast. I got Botox on Tuesday. I was working on Wednesday. Tuesday, I got Botox. I had it right here on the 11s and right up here on this wrinkle. They always try to talk me into doing the crow's feet. I like my crow's feet. I don't need to get rid of them, but I do like to get rid of that unconscious frown that I can tend to have. So this morning I woke up and I went, oh, my Botox kicked in. I know it usually takes like a week, but it kicked in for me today. So it's funny how you can notice it instantly. So if you're like, hey, did she get something done? The answer is yes. I'm preparing for my movie premiere on October 4th. It will be in limited cities, a limited theatrical run. I wish they would tell me what cities so that I could tell you, but I can tell you that it is going to be streaming on Apple TV, and that will be available October 4th as well. So, maybe we can organize some sort of a watch party? I don't know. Food for thought. Anyway, so in prepping for that, walk and talk, Monique. Okay, this is a little too sheer to really cover up that little mark that I have on my forehead. I don't think it's quite gonna cover up that pimple, that little red mark. Try a small brush and see what happens. It's not too bad. It'll do. I have IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye, under my eyes, as I attempt to not put on great big gobs of it. Challenging for me. Besame Cream Concealer. Besame Cream Rouge in Crimson. Nothing really on the brush. I'm just sort of using it to sort of feather that in. Tarte Smooth Operator powder. Oh, good God, Monique. Apparently I can't screw a cap on today. Let's do a little bronzer. The Almay bronzer on an e.l.f. brush that I've had forever. And just to keep things really simple, I'm just going to use that as my eyeshadow. I'm just going to sweep a little of that across my rug because I'm going with a really simple look. And just a clean brush. Make sure I soften all of that a little bit. My lipstick, this is a MAC lipstick that I will have to photograph and blow up and see if I can figure out what it's called then, because I cannot read that for anything. This was given to me by the wonderful makeup artist on Magic Funhouse when I did that show. It is a very sheer red. I'm going to put this on and then go in with a little bit of liner afterwards just to sort of correct it. I find that if I put on the liner first, I end up with too solid of a line. Wonderful for a red. It's not red red. Okay. Colby just entered the room. I can always tell by the lack of grace that he has. Here's where we're probably going to make all the mistakes. Now we're going to attempt some eyeliner. Oh, this is a Kat Von D tattoo liner in black. Now that one eye that you just can't see, yeah, that's my eye. It's not a very good cat eye, but I gave it a shot. Oh man, I just keep making it worse. So yeah, I'm thinking of hiring a makeup artist for the movie premiere because that's how I do my liner and it's not great and it would be better if I had a makeup artist. So let's do a little tight lining. Oh, Monique, don't quit your day job. You're a model, not a makeup artist. Bump up the brows a little, throw some mascara on, calling it done. Today is obviously a cheat day because you're not getting low-cal food at Italian restaurants generally. So when I mentioned in my last video that I was looking to lose about 5 pounds before this premiere, I've been looking to lose that 5 pounds all summer. So it's not like it's a sudden decision, but tough to do when I was in the boot. I am unofficially out of the boot. The doctor did not officially tell me I was out of the boot, but I was finally given permission to have an MRI. The boot hasn't made my foot better in 2 months, and I'm just tired of wearing it. So since it hasn't healed it, I'm just going without. I needed to get myself back on the treadmill. Needed a little cardio in my life. Colorscience brow palette. Gotta get a move on, Monique. Curl the lashes, mascara, we're done. This is NYX Worth the Hype mascara. Get a little bit of highlighter on. This is my Urban Decay Afterglow in Sin. Oh, Lordy. I cannot believe I just did that. Touch more blush. I'm gonna use a powder blush. It's Besame as well. It is 1915 Rose. I just feel like I need a touch more. This has a lot of pigment though. And I'm gonna go whip my hair into a ponytail, slip my dress on, and then head out for my date with my honey. Don't worry, I'll get him to get a picture of the whole thing so that you can see how it turned out. And I hope you are having an awesome evening and treating yourself to something. Like for me, it is a glass of red wine and the Delicasa pasta at Vito restaurant. And I hope you are treating yourself with something tonight, whatever that may be. And I love you bunches, and I will talk to you very soon.